Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Try Not to Grin. We are back, higher. Do you see it? Do you see it? I see it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mask 2 is done. Is done, baby! Nailed it. Well, not really. There's a problem. Anyways, also these cards are getting completely fucked up. I'll probably replace them with masks in due time. But this is mask number 1. Can you guys kind of see it? It's okay. Again, the tooth is not fully long. It's supposed to be longer than the other two, but this is version 2.0, which is significantly better. But you can't see because lighting is just the worst. Lighting is just the worst. But anyways, I also got to put a cord on it. But yes, it's mask 2.0, baby. Also, this one, the middle one, is longer than the other one, so canonically this makes more sense. And again, it's weird because the angle that you look at it from, it like makes, since these are bowed in from each side like that, it makes it look like they're like offset, but they're not. Yeah, it's not, but it just looks that way, unfortunately. Anyways, he has like these face wrinkles, and I even engraved them into his head, but I'm starting to not really like it because, again, there's like this place where like when cartoon anime comes to reality, which just gets gross, like giant eyes and all that stuff. So I feel like I may just take away that, like plaster that away, and also redefine the eyes a little bit more, so, because this one looks darker than this one, because I need to make a better black border on it. Anyways. Memes. We'll get into memes. When the boss drops a bracelet that doesn't match your outfit, but the stats are absolute fire. You have some sort of dead carcass on your arm, but you're like, but dude, every time I hit, I lifesteal for 15. What is that? It looks disgusting. It looks like I got a fucking meat bracelet, but fucking what is that? Or every game has like the best looking armor, has the worst stats imaginable. Or it's like you need that they split up the things. So like this helmet has lifesteal, which could be really valuable for you. This thing has the ability for you to use like this one attack a lot, but they're in different armor trees, and then there are perks tied to you wearing a specific armor set, like matching. So then it's just like, what the fuck is this? I know it's balanced, but it's the worst kind of balance where you feel like you're being hella inefficient. Also, we found out today that reddish, orange, blackish pants don't go with bright pink shirt because it really is throwing me off. Also, are these little, yeah, I was about to say, I thought they were little coronaviruses. No, they are instead little meatball demon things from Doom. Forget what they're called. Me. All right. So I run up to the dragon and cast Hold Monster. DM. You know Hold Monster has a range of like 90 feet, right? Me. I said what I said. Okay. Wow, it's a dragon. Hug me. This is a very cute and fun show. It's called Dragon Maid, I think. The only thing that was to me was a bit of a buzzkill was when I seen all the trailers for this, I was certain. Am I allowed to say this? I might be okay. Hopefully. I thought the main character looked very masculine. And so much so that when I got in there and I was like, oh, no, okay. I thought like maybe could vicariously like, okay, no, all right, it's just okay, all right, still cute. Got some weird sketchy shit in there with the big dragon with greenish yellowish hair and the little tiny guy. Yeah, no thanks. All right. A girl invites you to her house. She takes you to her bedroom. She gets out a new Lego set and build together. Have you just given up? At this point, I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, it's like the opposite of incel. it's like simp. It's like deep simp level shit. I mean, cool Legos, but also a bit of a buzzkill, honestly. Japan builds a one-to-one scale Gundam statue and immediately made it flip everybody off. I mean, what else are you gonna do? It's like, yeah, bitch, we made this. Guess how good our economy's going right now. Die in fire, bang. But with that being said, though, man, this is one of the things that I actually really do like about like memes and shit is that like, and this is something that I don't know. I think a lot of people do it, but I feel like I've always done it a lot, but it's whenever I see something that makes me laugh, I always go to the comments just to see what other people are thinking. And doing this over the course of the years has built this like internet voice in my head where like I know how people will react. Majority of people will react by seeing something. Which is usually why I'm like, I say something and then quickly patch the holes because I know people are going to say some shit. Which is usually why people don't say like, gotcha for me, because I'm just like, anyway, it'll happen one day, I'm sure. But I seen a thing that was trying to make fun of some place in Canada that basically has like the world's biggest toy duck. And everyone in the comments was like, oh my god, such a waste, taxpayer money going down the toilet. And then further down in the comments, someone said, well, actually, no, you just don't understand what is going on here. By them making this duck with, what was it, like $200,000 to make this the world's biggest duck, they made back their money in spades because of how many people who come to that location specifically for that tourist attraction. And shit like this is like exactly the case. I feel like, oh, that's where my taxpayer money is going. What a bunch of dumb bullshit. But it's like, well, no. This is paying for your taxes. This is netting the country more money because it is a tourist attraction. For when people do come and they come say hi or whatever, look around. This is a place they get hotels around the area. They do all this and that. They buy gas and all that. It feeds into the ecosystem around it, which is also, and I think people who are the best at this are people like Japan, who would just set up a bunch of shops and make a whole day out of it and etc. So yeah, I think they're really smart when it comes to stuff like that. So I don't think this is a waste of money at all, honestly. Nor do I think you do, but probably for the wrong reasons, or different reasons, I should say. Felt might delete later. Felt happy because there may be a rainbow, and rainbow is associated with the gay pride, and gay means happy. That was the deductive I made. Oh, shit. Carthage and Fluff's battle rages on. Felt, guys. It's the cloth material. Felt. May delete later. Great. The pun battle rages on. He still hasn't noticed. Is it a fake army man, or is it like, it looks like it's actually like drawn in there. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Also, how much fur does your cat have? Although I think I seen a thing of that one time. I seen like a person who had like a cat that came back from the veterinarian. They had to shave his neck, and it just looked like it was, yeah, like just a thin neck with a big old head and body. Vodka plus ice equals destroyer of the kidneys. Uzuko ice, destroyer of liver. Whiskey and ice, destroyer of heart. Gin and ice, destroyer of brain. Looks like ice is the problem here. It seems to be really eating people up, honestly. Also, why do you need to be cold? I don't drink at all, so I'm yeah, nothing. Whew. Right over my head. Me at the mechanic trying to look tough so they don't scam me. Yeah, I feel, man, out of all the things that are super sketch, I feel like I've heard that so much. When people go to like the mechanic and you're like, yeah, we just had to tune some stuff up, and then you get your car back in like worse order, and you're like, what the fuck happened? And then I paid like $500 for a tune-up or something, only for me to get more shit broken, or nothing to be wrong, and them to be like, well, fucking windshields were being weird, so I tweaked them and they're good now. And it's like, okay, again, not just, again, there are actual problems with your shit, then sure, but all the instances I've heard are like, it gets worse. You take it, hey, can you help? No, I made it worse. Oh, great, I still have to pay you that much? Okay, wow. Russia finds vaccine for COVID-19. China, which has 50 more pandemic viruses in the table. Yeah, okay. A little bit of the stereotypical thing there. I'm not sure I should laugh. But anyways, moving on. Triple H car wash. What is that? When you unplug the beeping thing at the hospital and all the patients start sleeping better. Doctor, okay. I said it without knowing I said it. I hate when that happens. When the mute kids are roasting you using sign language, so you turn off the lights. So then you can't see either though. You could have just closed your eyes and gotten the same out of it. I don't know. It would make sense if you were blind, like the blind kids getting made fun of or roasted by the fucking deaf kids. It's just like, welcome to my world, bitch. Boom. Peasant, I cannot pay. The taxes are unfair. Lord, You talk a lot of shit for someone with such a flammable horse. Oh, house. my shitty reading comprehension. You're talking a lot of shit with someone with such a flammable house. Got it. That never really made sense to me. This is kind of like the mafia mentality where you always want to rough people up, but you don't want to like ruin their life completely, otherwise they will not be able to, or ruin their survival completely, because then they won't be able to pay you. So it's all about like fucking pain and fear rather than about destruction itself. Did Fortnite just hoe, digger, and the thing? Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Well, yeah, this is one of those weird ones, man. Yeah, which apparently it's like his wife cheated and Will just kind of, but it was, I don't know. It seems like they're fucking, I don't know. It seems like he's not ripped apart about it, so I don't know. I don't really think Will Smith's a monster either, so I don't know. And maybe he cheated it too, so that's why he was like, yeah, I didn't back in the day when I was younger with her, so maybe, I don't know. It's a weird like way to react, period. But also they have kids, so yeah. Also, Will Smith is like fucking hot, like the peak of fame and all that shit, and for that to be the weird thing that happened, like for him to get shit on, is a bit weird. Then again, who knows? Maybe again, the way he reacted to the whole thing made me feel like almost like, again, he did it too and was like, all right, well, we should just probably be better to each other. You know, I don't know. Introverts be like, do you even want to go? No, but I wouldn't like to be asked at all. I would only like to be asked if you really want to go with me. That's the thing. Honestly, could just be me, but if you're gonna ask me to like come to a party, then hang out while I'm at the party. My thing I hate is when someone invites you and you're like, oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to people. Oh, this is gonna be awful. But if you got your boy with you, your boys, then you're fine. You're gonna shoot the shit with your people you know. But it's when they fucking leave and everyone splits off and talks to other people and you're sitting there like by yourself and you're like, why the fuck did I come? I hate this so much. I don't want to talk to anybody. Fucking no. That's the thing. I don't want to be asked if you don't want me to actually go. But if you want me to go, then fucking hang out. Just don't leave me, please. You know what I mean? Where it's like, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. I'm not sure if you guys see it. It was on TikTok weirdness anyway. I present to you my new favorite quote. Don't be ashamed to fart while you urinate. There is no rain without thunder. Matthew Weinman. I mean, sure. I mean, to me, that's the thing though. It's both coming from the same, like if you could somehow like control your gut muscles perfectly to where you're squeezing to use the washroom, but then you somehow tighten your asshole to where it just doesn't happen, but you also don't tighten your thing. Your stuff, I don't know, too much. Moving on. Please try not to get sand in your hair, sweetie. Kid, I won't. 27 minutes later, die, mom. Boom, Jesus Christ. Also, knock on wood, I shouldn't have said that sentence. I don't know, I don't like it. Don't you tell me how to live my life. Bang. What you should say is, you know what? Go ahead, get sand in your hair. Now go to sleep. Now you're sleeping in sand and shit. How do you like it? Oh wait, you adapted and you're fine with it? Ah, fuck. I'm a bad parent. I hate it. I hate it already. Don't need to see the rest. You know what the best part of being an ice cream cone is? Getting the back of your head licked? I don't think it'd be that great. Yeah. I feel like they could have had such a good chance of making this even worse if they were to make the face each other and the oh no. Maybe if you had a bald ass head and you had someone licking your, then his stubble would hit. I mean, maybe if you had like no hair, like you actually were hairless on top of your head, maybe then, I don't know, someone could lick my arm and I'd be like, okay, it'd be weird, and in this day and age, not great. But hentais, I don't like what I just said. Hentais are something. I don't know. I never watched them. Watch anime. Got it. Moving on. Anyways, who did that one? I'm assuming Fluff. No, it was. Oh no, it's Quiet. What's good, Quiet? Quiet. Oh fuck. You on streams? Good to see you, Quiet. Quiet's fucking the best. Anyway, you're over 20 and you don't have a girl yet. What are you? Some kind of weeaboo loser? Yes. Yes, I am. I feel like this could have been better with the classic like anime dude who's like puts on the glasses and he's like got super glowy glasses and he looks very proud. Also, what are you, a bitch? Moving on. Get away from me, judgmental asshole. Why do you care what I like? You fucking empty husk of a person. Anyway, I'm gonna watch my anime and be happy. That's right, you dumbass. Why are you fucking coming after me for what I enjoy? Jesus Christ, it's because you feel so empty inside? You gotta judge other people for what they enjoy? Fucking trash. God. Party. Dear God, everyone in the village is dead. The party's necromancer. Oh, get her nice and... I don't know what he says. Nice and prime, I don't know. Or give her a good rub. That's what he says. You're so chill. How are you so chill? Oh... But I am not you. Fucking so I can see by your teeth that you're not doing well. And your hair. Plenty of red flags all around, to be honest. When a kid says they want to be like you when they grow up. Thanks, but reconsider, please. Or you could say, maybe take the good parts of me and then depressed millennial will be like, I have no good side. And I'll be like, God, fucking make me want to die. You make me hate me, okay? It's not me anymore. I've graduated from that, and now people are just like exhausting. I'm like, why? Also, fuck you guys. You have some genuine, fantastic human traits. Even if they're only the ones I've seen, and you only give them to me on stream, which I highly doubt. Then still, you're at least one person in this world thinks you're fucking dope as shit. Unfortunately, it is me, unfortunately. But anyways, when you see people that have, by the way, when I say it's unfortunately it's me, it's mean like, not like you suck and I'm the only one, more like you deserve better than myself. But anyways, when you see people that have similar interests as you, but you don't know how to start a friendship. Sometimes I hate the part of me that watches anime and loves it so much, because this part of me, I'm like, this is real endearing, cute, all that stuff, but then I'm like, this is not a good course for me. But I'm too far down the rabbit hole. I'm in Wonderland, maybe. Also, does she have a little tooth? She may have a little tooth popping out. I remember I was watching the Game Grumps once, and they played this weird like soccer or something. And the one dude was doing a voiceover for this fox, and he talked about how she had this little tooth. It was just the funniest thing to me. Anyways, one more, and then we'll call it. Okay. We ended on a bad one, I'll be honest. That one was rough. Right. How about this? No pills and no exercise in only 1 month. You can do it too. Photoshop? Is that Photoshop course? Photoshop course. It's the best tool to change your body. Yeah, but you feel like shit. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. This has been lovely. Thank you all for the new people who've been uploading memes. Thank you so much for your time. Subscribe button to our right, as well as 2 videos further that way. Always good to see you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, as always. And I'm off to go finish recording some stuff on this mask and making that video. By the way, we have another channel, just in case you want to check out how that mask was made, because it's super calm and relaxing and somewhat satisfying. Yeah, alright, cool, bye.